here. Welcome to my craft table. Some really easy and fun crafts this morning or this afternoon or this evening, whenever you're watching this. I got this cute frame at Dollar Tree a long time ago. It just caught my eye. I really liked it. Robin blue with the gold around it. And so I had put it away. And then I found these 3 little gift bags. They came in a pack, 3 for $1 at Dollar Tree. And I really liked them. So I took this one that looked real springy to me, and I cut out the front. And it just so happened that it fit perfectly in this frame. And I thought it looked real springy. Then I had these, I got the pack of moss bunnies. There were 3. I used one for my spring crackle paint sign that I did. And then there were 2 left, and they were both like this. So I'm gonna use this one. And then I got these chalkboard tag clothespins. So I'm gonna use one of these. So I popped out the back, which was real easy. And I'm probably gonna take it out and move my back around so I can stand it up so it's the right way. And I'm gonna glue my little bunny in the corner here. And then on the chalkboard, I wrote in my own handwriting, which is nothing to be proud of, "Welcome Spring." And then I outlined the outside of the chalkboard tag. Also, I used this deco pen, liquid silver, that I had bought 100 years ago, never opened it. I think by the tag, I got it at Hobby Lobby for $2.49. Deco color opaque paint marker. Wish I had more. I'm gonna get some more, but I had this one in silver. So that's what I did. So now I'm gonna glue the bunny, hot glue the bunny with my glue gun to the bottom of the frame and just stick them in there like that. Ooh, I hope he sticks, because now that I look at the frame, it's a little beveled. That's okay. And I'm going to take the clothespin on the back of the tag, and I'm going to glue it up in the corner here to say "Welcome Spring." Now, I'm telling you, it cannot get any easier than that. And there is my first craft DIY for today. Everything from Dollar Tree. Okay, now I'm gonna get ready for the second craft. Well, the hot glue did not hold when I flipped it over to change the back so I could set it up. So I used my trusty E6000 and glued it that way, and now I'm gonna let it dry. The bunny is holding just fine because it was on wood, but that's the bunny Welcome Spring. I'm just gonna set it over here, let it dry, and get on to DIY number 2. And on to DIY number 2. Now this is not a Nona original. I saw this on Facebook. You know how when you're on Facebook, sometimes things pop up like recipes or how to do neat hors d'oeuvres or special desserts for a fancy dinner or cake decorating. Well, I never pay too much attention to those because I'm not much of a cook or a baker. Or how to use baking soda and vinegar to clean. Well, I'm not much into cleaning. But crafts, now there is something I will watch. And this was popped up on my Facebook page to make a carrot door hanger. So that's what I'm gonna try to do today. So what you need is 2 cookie sheets from Dollar Tree. They come 2 in a pack. You're gonna need some orange paint, some kind of brown paint. This is all acrylic from Dollar Tree. Some paint brushes. I'm gonna put, oh, that one's kind of coming off. I have a foam brush to put on the orange, and then I have 2 brushes to do the detail work. You're gonna need a pair of scissors, and for heaven's sakes, don't use your good scissors. Not if you're a sewer, don't use your fabric scissors, use your old ones. I have some ribbon here. Don't know exactly what I'm gonna do with it, but I have some ribbon. I have some twine to make the hanger in the back. I have a tray to mix my paint. I have a Sharpie, and I have some foliage to put in the top as the carrot top. Now I know this doesn't really look like carrot top, but it was the best that I could find, because you know carrot tops are really kind of feathery and light, but these are called wildflowers, and this is as close as I could get to something that might pretend to look like, if you squeeze your eyes, maybe it'll look like, squint your eyes, it'll look like carrot top, okay? I'm not going to use the flowers, of course, just the greenery. So the first thing I did was I kind of drew off, I'm not sure you can see it, but I kind of drew off the shape of a carrot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this out, and then I'm going to use it as a pattern to cut this one out, and then I'm going to glue them together on the sides and the bottom, but not across the top. All right, so that's what I'm going to start to do now. And be careful, because this aluminum is sharp and you could cut yourself. Okay, so I have 2 of them cut out, and they're pretty close to each other. So now I'm going to glue one side down and then glue the other side down. We'll see how it goes. Hello, welcome to my channel. Nona's here. I'm Nona, and we are at my craft table. I am going to do a Easter egg DIY. I've already started it, so I thought I would show you the beginning of what I've done. I got everything at Dollar Tree. First, I picked up this pretty pink vase, glass vase. It is tall and slender, exactly what I wanted. And then I got this ball, styrofoam ball, in the toy section. They didn't have any styrofoam balls, like regular styrofoam. So as I was walking around, I saw this, it's of the world. It's pretty neat actually. And I thought, you know, this would work. So I'm gonna try using this. I got a number of styrofoam eggs. These were on a string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There were 6 on a string, and I think I got 6 strings, different pastel colors. I got a package of these foam eggs, the little ones, and I have some left over from another package. There are 12 in here, and I think I have about 6 left from a first package from another project that I did. I got a couple packages of these pastel eggs. They're the dotted eggs. I have paint on my hands. I just finished another project. And I have a couple of these, and I might use some of these. I have these pretty pink, shiny, glittery pop beads. They're called glitter berries that I might use to fill in. And then I have a lot of decorative things. When I was at Dollar Tree, I had never seen these before. They had these pearl wraps, and they had them in gold, and they had them in silver, and they had them in kind of a off-white, and then they had them in the white. There's some other one stuck to it. Okay. Then I got a package of these. You can see I've already used them. They're real pretty turquoise strip beading. And I also got one in pink, and I've used a lot of that. And then I had some in gold, and I still have some more. And I got these these are called jewel border stickers, okay? And then I got a package of these, and they are called Sunburst Jewels or something like that. And I've used a lot of, well, you can't even see them when I hold it up like that. I've used a lot of them already too. So I'll show you the eggs I've already started to decorate. Excuse me. One night I couldn't sleep. We just had a new granddaughter born about a week ago, and she got off to kind of a rough start. And so I wasn't able to sleep. So I stayed up and decorated eggs. Oh, that one came off. All right. Some of these I need to go back and glue some things on, but there is an egg that I decorated, and here's one that I decorated. And see, I've just decorated them all different ways. And so my plan is, I can see I need to go back and hot glue some of these on. My plan is to take toothpicks and stick them in, well, here I have a toothpick stuck in this one. Stick it in, and I'm gonna hot glue the ball on top of the vase like that, and then stick the toothpicks into the ball and cover the ball with the decorated eggs. That's my plan. So at first I thought I had more than enough eggs, but now I'm not feeling as confident that I do, so we'll see. So what I'm gonna do is finish decorating the eggs, which will be very boring for you to watch. But I'll be back when I have all the eggs decorated and I start to put them into the ball, okay? So don't go too far, I'll be back. I am ready to finish this craft. I have gotten all the eggs into the styrofoam ball. It took all the eggs from 6 strands, which except for 3 eggs, which means I used 33 large eggs. Each one is decorated differently. I used 1.5 packages of the small foam eggs, which means I used 18 small eggs. And I used some of the glitter berries that I had left over from another project to fill in. And then I stuck in some of these little jewels that were on the string, the large string foam eggs to stick in to fill in some of the other spots. So I've also taken some ribbon that I got at Dollar Tree, lace ribbon, and tied a little shoestring bow around it. And now I'm ready to glue the ball on top of the vase. And I'm going to use some E6000 for permanent hold. Come on. And super glue for the short-term hold. Need this to come out. Okay, I stick a little nail in it so that it continues to come out. So I'm just gonna kind of dot it around. All right, and then I'm gonna use my hot glue on alternating places. All right, and then I'm gonna set the ball on the top of the vase. And press it down. And there we go. So, make sure you stay to the end for the big reveal of all 3 of these DIYs that I did. Okay? Thank you so much for visiting, and I appreciate it. And remember to be kind to everyone, because there's a lot of crazies out there.